Hi guys, I hope everyone's doing well. Okay, report time. Everybody's been asking me, aren't you going to read the report? Yes. Unfortunately, I've been busy. Bella had to go to the vet yesterday. She has a clean bill of health, except she has hookworm. She loves to eat stuff off the ground. And we used to have a lot of feral cats out here. And you know, dogs, it's disgusting, I know. Dogs love to eat cat poop. So I have medicine for $300 later. Taking care of the worms. She's all up to date on her shots. They have a new heartworm medicine that it's a once a year shot. It was like $136 for her weight because she doesn't like taking those pills, and I have to have her on the heartworm medicine because she was heartworm positive when I adopted her. You know, she was that close to be putting down. But thank God for Marble Veterinarian. God rest that lady's soul. She's no longer with us, but she saved Bella. Anyway, so for a whole year, you give them, the vet gives them a shot, and they're protected from heartworm, and she said it will help with other worms too, with all types of worms. So that was feasible. Okay, before my father comes and makes me, because he's having problems paying his bills. Every month we go through this. And it's specifically his homeowner's insurance because he's so used to paying with his debit card. They don't accept the debit cards. One of my credit cards, they only want the bottom numbers on the check, and why I'm looking like that is because that's the one that charged me because, anyways, it was a big mess. Really, it was AI's fault, but we're not here for that today. So she's healthy. She weighs 150 pounds, 0.5. The vet said she looks really good. So I'm really happy about that. The reason I'm so confused about my report compared to what the doctor said, I mean, he said, you're good. Like, I'm cancer-free, you know? And then when he said, see, I can't even remember his exact words, and I'm so glad I recorded that as soon as I left his office. His exact words were, you tell me in the comments because I meant to watch it, and I forgot. But if you go to the last video, you'll see his exact words were, going on with this brain. It wasn't cancer-free because when he said that word that I can't remember, I said, so does that mean I'm cancer-free? And he was like, well, no, we still have to monitor you every 6 months. So every 6 months I'll get a CAT scan and then see the oncologist. CAT scan, see the oncologist. So that'll be in July. So let's get on to this before Daddy walks in the door. So what I was getting at, this report does not match. I don't know, maybe it does. Maybe for you it will. And please leave a comment and what you got out of the two. I should have watched the video. Okay. Reason for exam. PET scan, PET skull base, that's for my skull. CAT scan, abnormal findings, diagnostic imaging of other specific body structures, radiology report. PET skull base, they're talking about my brain there, so we'll go to history. And just so you know, history, that's where I'm going. Abnormal findings on diagnostic imaging of other specific body structures. PT was DX/D, all small, not caps, but small, with stage 1 NSC lung cancer of the LLL in 2022. She was treated with SBRT. That's another thing. I meant to look that up. SBRT ending in March 23 without complication. Well, that's not true either. Yeah, I went through the scan without complication, but the side effects were okay, without complication. In June, her follow-up CAT scan showed capillary nodule I'm going to spell this for you. Density, DENSITLY. That was unchanged and felt to be from SBRT in December. She had a report CAT scan that showed an increase. That's when the last time I saw, not the last time that I saw the doctor oncologist, but when I saw the PA, that showed an increase in the lesion, period. PT denies, so I'm guessing PET scan denies shortness of breath, abnormal cough, states that she is feeling well. That's not so. Only C/O frequent headaches. Okay. So then we're going to go to comprehension right here. You could see that. And hopefully I can talk about my video. Okay, comprehension. October 2022. PET scan, CAT scan, chest abnormal and pelvis from December of 23. Multiple images of the patient were obtained from the skull base. They're talking about my brain again. Non-contrast. So we discussed all this. The patient's blood, this is another thing. The patient's blood sugar was monitored at 77 mg/dl. Well, as I mentioned in my video when I was going to the PET scan, the guy said, your sugar is 71. It's very low, so I really want you to, after this, go get something to eat. So why does it say 77? You tell me. Does reduction techniques including automated exposure control, AEC in adjustment of MA and KV were utilized? So they're just telling you what they did, I guess, between my brain and PET scan. Okay, findings. Pathological, these words. PHYSIOLOGIC, DISTRLBUTION of the radio tracer is observed throughout the mid-something, MEDIASTINUM, and liver. No focal radio tracer accumulation can be identified within the skull base, neck. Hope I didn't grab the wrong paper. We know all this. The previous noted post-mammary cavity lung, okay, here we go, lung nodule is very similar in size to the previous PET scan/CAT scan, by volume measures cited measured this location, measuring 18, get this right, 18 times 17 millimeter compared to 19 times 17 millimeter. So yes, it shrunk a millimeter on the previous exam. There is some persistent low level FDG activity with an SUV, get a new SUV max of 2, which is not significantly changed compared to prior. No other areas of focal, F-O-C-A-L, there's that word again, big caps, FDG activity are seen. Continued surveillance may be ensured for stability. The non-contrast CAT scan demonstrates no other significant findings or changes from the most recent chest x-ray, pelvis. I guess they do the chest and the pelvis CAT scan. So, from what I'm getting out of this, let me see if I have to. What I'm getting out of this is that I'm stable. Am I cancer-free? No, I'm not out of the woods. All of us know that you're not cancer-free till you hit the 5-year mark. This is the radiology report. Hopefully I'm not. I just don't want to show my name, my date of birth, and all that. You know, that's. I know you guys are probably good people, but there are some bad people out there. Persistent capillary. Let me pull you up. Here. Persistent focus. So, persistent capillary nodule in the posteromedial left lower lobe with stable low-level FDG activity. What does that mean? I need to ask Mr. Google Pants. I didn't underline that one. This is not significantly changed in size compared to the previous exam in October of 22. Continued surveillance may be benefit to the patient. Yeah, you think? Okay. So I hope, and please, if you want me to read it again, or if you have any questions, please let me know. So the findings are basically in my pea brain. I should put myself down like that. I'm really not. I'm just chit-chatting. From what I'm getting out of this, it's still there. Yes, it shrunk a millimeter, which is great, but it's still there. You know, why would he say whatever he said? Oh, guys. I was rushing because I'm waiting any minute for my father to walk through that door. And I hate to say this, but all hell's going to break loose with him because he's got really bad anger issues. When he can't do something, he gets so angry. Instead of saying, okay, I'm getting older, I need help. No. He's the only one who can do anything right, and that means anything. So when he can't do something, his anger shoots through the moon and beyond, and it's terrible. It's terrible. So I hope this helps you, and you guys can help me figure out, go back, look at that last video when I was coming from the day I went to the oncologist, which was only, what is today? Which was only, what, Tuesday? So that video. I really appreciate all of you. As I hope you know I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate all my new subscribers from the bottom of my heart and soul. I really, really do. We are such a strong knit family with love and kindness in our hearts. If you have any questions, again, please comment below. And please let me know what you get out of this whole week of going to the oncologist and then getting this report. I can't believe she's just, well, yesterday she had a rough day. She did have shots, and then she had to come home, and we had to give her the medicine. So yeah, when hubby took her out this morning, he said, I asked about her pooping situation. Does she have diarrhea, He said no, but she was scooting her butt, like scratching her butt, how dogs do. So, I wanted to talk to you about my videos. When I watch, as most of you know, I don't really edit my videos. Once in a while, I'll play around and put a heart or text. I'm still having a very hard time learning all this. But when I play back this video, it's clear as a bell. But when I go to upload it to YouTube, it's all fuzzy. And it never used to be that way. I don't know what's going on. I really apologize for that. I really do. And I think that's all I got. I'm sure I'll have much more today when Daddy arrives. Let me know how you guys are doing. I hope you guys are doing well. And for you, all of you who have cancer, hang in there. You got this. You got this. We are stronger together with every findings and that we share. Our knowledge gets better. I know mine does, because this is all new to me. Even though I've been going on the 3-year mark with this up and down thing. I can't believe it's been 3 years. I thought it was only 2. Well, it'll be 3 years in November. I think it's a week or two. It's a week before my birthday. Anyways, I don't want to make this too long. It's going on 20 minutes, so I don't want to bore you. I know you're waiting for this video. I love you guys. Catch it.